Andrew Wiggins. He led the game, by the way, for the Warriors, 26 points. So, Chinmay, kind of going back to a little bit like what you just said, like the supporting cast for Tatum has not really stepped up in these finals. It did big time for Curry and the Warriors in Game 5. So you can get him to score 20-plus again in Game 6 at plus 120 on the DK Sportsbook. Do you see another big game from Wiggins, Chinmay?
I think we have to, again, kind of discuss exactly what a big game is for Andrew Wiggins.
Okay.
Is it scoring 20-plus points, or is it locking up Tatum on the defensive end? Because that's really the key for the Golden State Warriors when it comes to how Andrew Wiggins plays. Of course, they like his scoring. They want him to probably hit a few more threes than he's hit over the past few games. But his work on the glass and his defense on Tatum is really what has separated Golden State in this series from Boston over the last 2 games. So I think Wiggins does have a big game, but I'm not sure that he has another, 20-plus scoring effort in Game 6. So
okay.
I think he's a pivotal player in this series, but give me the no on that one. I won't take that bet.
All right, Matty. He sees the opportunity to become the Warriors' hero there in Game 5. And in these finals, he's averaging just north of 18 points a game.
Well, a big game for Wiggins is going to be problematic for the Celtics. Like he's been so much better than I think most of us expected him to be. I don't think he gets to 20, but I think the bet is interesting. Like that's roughly, it's just north of what I would expect. Like 18 points sounds about right. His prop line right now is 18.5. It's juiced to the under. Like 17 or 18 points is probably the expectation. So plus 120, I don't hate it. And it's really going to come down to if Wiggins makes his first 3 or 2, he could have a really big scoring game because we saw it last game. The Celtics put way more attention on Curry, and Wiggins was wide open from 3 throughout the whole first half and didn't make any of them. But the second half, he decided he needed to drive more. But if he hits a couple of those early threes, we could have been looking at a 25 or 30-point game out of him. So I think there's a lot of ways an Andrew Wiggins game can go because his shooting is just so inconsistent. Ultimately, I don't really have a good answer for this, though. I just hope he doesn't have a big game as someone with a lot of interest on the Celtics side. He's certainly been really good in this series so far.